so I'm really excited to explore with all of you and get to know you better.
Thank you.
Getting to hang out with other Chinese students and see their perspective on just not only their country but aspects of like university life and just like social life, and see how much we have in common. We've already been to Beijing, Chongqing, and now we're in Hangzhou. So we haven't been in Hangzhou for long, but as soon as we landed, you could see that it almost reminded me of Manhattan, with the way that you have like the body of water and also just like the really cool architecture. You have the skyline and the skyscrapers, and it just looks so like modern and sleek. We've visited a lot of city planning centers and like logistics centers to see how kind of city planning and urban development has evolved in China over the past 40 years. You see that they took a lot of thought to make decisions about where to put things and how to make it as organized and clean as possible, while also balancing the natural environment around it and making sure to preserve it as well as possible. In the US, however, we just haven't really come to that point yet. I think the Paris Climate Accords were a great step forward, and I really hope that the US, after this next election, will choose to participate in them again. Started on the first floor, I got to see the map of the Silk Route, and I was fascinated by the various like different routes that people took to get there. It's not just like by land as I'd originally assumed, but also there's maritime routes as well. You can see all the way back in like the 1400s, it already had so many different trade partnerships already established. I've been looking at all like the silk designs, and it's been so beautiful. I've never seen anything like it. Also, even just like the old clothes that you find that have been excavated have just been preserved so well. You can still see like how like soft the material is. All the colors have been preserved. I haven't really seen a lot of clothing that's been that old, that's been just like protected so well. So it's cool to see how like China's fashion has also evolved throughout time. I hope to continue looking around and seeing like what it's like even today. Oh my god, take a picture. It just looks so pretty. I would literally wear this nowhere in my life ever. Oh my god, stop.
Look up in the camera.
Yeah, I don't think you're allowed to try this on.
They say like they export to Korea.
You can see a lot of that in China in the youth. There's obviously still a distinct Chinese culture, but you definitely see influences like from the West, but also from like Japan, Korea, in terms of what people wear, in terms of what people like watch and listen to. Socially, I think there's still a very like strong mentality about upward mobility and like working hard in order to like succeed and maybe move to major cities, make more money. China's on the rise, and they've put themselves in a position to be successful, so there's no reason that they won't continue to be successful. 你好，举行中国，谢谢让一让，我要去吃饭。多少钱？我不知道。I got to know the Chinese students I was with very well over these past 20 days, which is like probably my favorite part of the program. I feel like our lifestyles are very similar just because of how like small the world has become today. We even like watch the same things, listen to the same things.